Oh, yep. Hello, hello, and right now we're connecting to YouTube. Starting live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Pleasant Grove Vikings versus the Lone Peak Knights men's soccer match. Pleasant Grove, right now. Are we top in Region 4? I'm going to say we're top in Region 4. Playing very good soccer right now. Just starting this game, 2 minutes in. Pleasant Grove completely controlling possession right now. Good job as Ashby goes up the right sideline. That'll go out of bounds. And looks like, can't tell if that'll be a goal kick. It looks like it'll be a throw-in in the corner for Lone Peak High School. Pleasant Grove played Lone Peak already at Lone Peak. Parker, how'd that game go?
Well, you see, JV had a devastating loss, but varsity came back and took the W for a hot sec, and it was real nice.
Oh, very nice. How bad did we win that game?
It was very close.
1-0?
I think it was 1-0, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember Tommy telling me about that. Right now, we're going to have Lone Peak with possession. Number 2 across the field. It's going to get intercepted.
Luke hold away, gains the ball. Back left side here. Cross it to the middle.
Reed over to, is that Pennock?
Yes, Pennock.
Pennock and Pack. I'll get you by the end of the season, boys.
Oh, yeah. Up the right side to Carson Ecolano. Stolen by Lone Peak, out of bounds.
From the rest of this game, I will not call him Carson. If you hear the name The Ninja, that's Carson Ecolano, folks.
Makes more sense.
And through into 21.
Yes.
Back to outside of the box.
All right. Knocked out of bounds by PG.
Throw in for the Knights. Very cold game outside. Pleasant Grove wearing, they're very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Long sleeve blue uniforms. I love those.
Everyone loves those. They're beautiful uniforms.
Lone Peak, it's kind of hard to tell what their numbers are because it's light gold on white.
It's not very good planning there, but you know, on the black it looks quite nice.
Yeah, it's a little better than their football uniforms,
Oh, for
which
sure.
I still can't tell what number. You're playing against them and you can't tell what number they are.
Oh, that's rough.
They look cool, but you couldn't tell the number. So, goal kick right now for the Vikings.
Chris Jenkinson.
Chris missed a couple games earlier this season with a concussion, but
Very unfortunate.
yeah, he's back now and in the box for the Vikings.
Well, back line, pushing it up the field. Ashby has it at the moment. Intercepted by Lone Peak.
Good ball movement right now by the Knights, getting it into the corner, but that's going to roll out of bounds
Right.
and be a Pleasant Grove ball. We hope you're joining in for us right now because our fan section is few in number, but hopefully big in spirit.
There we go. It's the best way to go.
Header won by number 5 of Lone Peak. And
In the center with Lone Peak. Dangerous here. Uh-oh, turns for the shot. Stolen by Luke.
great defense there by Luke. I definitely thought that spin was interesting by Lone Peak. I don't think that was the most effective thing he could have done with the ball.
It's a very favored move by most players, but lots of times doesn't end up in success, unfortunately.
Ooh. Nice throw in one by, is that Camden? I think that was Camden.
Yes.
Ashby up the sideline to number 6.
Ooh. Talmud Woodhouse, good ball up. Sheridan with the ball, steals it. They're in the back right corner.
What grade is Sheridan?
Sheridan's a senior.
He's a senior this year?
Yes, he is.
That's what I thought, but...
Played JV last year, transferred from Mountain View, I think.
Oh, that makes sense why
Yeah.
I didn't know him. But right now, playing in the attack for the Vikings. And
Sent to the outside by PG. Still in control, working it around the back line here.
Luke. Great job to ward off those two defenders there.
Oh, he's very talented as a sophomore playing varsity.
Yeah, I've seen him for,
Oh boy.
I feel like forever playing soccer out on this field, just as I'm walking around the school, and
He kills it.
he's always out there kicking the ball around. Looks like
Ecolano with an outburst.
Yeah, it looks like CJ's a little hurt right
He
now.
got tripped up a bit. He's good now. He has the ball. Back across the middle to Luke. Alright, Carson, the ninja. The ski mask on. Oh, almost intercepted by Ashby. Back to the defense for PG.
Ooh, great defense there by Camden. That play away. Lone Peak had a chance there with a 2-on-2 move going, but nothing really ever came of it. Nothing did came. The ninja.
Cut across the middle, barely stolen. Good tackle there. And number 12 of Lone Peak. Sent out to the middle.
That's going to get
Looks like-
snatched by Chris.
There we go, Chris.
Chris committed to play BYU, to play soccer at BYU,
Oh,
right?
really? I didn't know that.
That's what I heard the other day.
Oh, Sheridan in the box. Shot, hopefully.
Oh,
Oh,
shot,
barely.
no
Taken by the goalie. I think that's the first shot of the night there.
good. Yep. One shot for the Vikings, one shot on goal.
There we go.
Lone Peak playing a very physical style of soccer. They look like a very large team.
They are quite big.
They're a big team, big boys.
Northern regions of Utah there, they get quite large, I hear.
Yeah, PG really. Chris is definitely our tallest player,
Oh,
but
yes.
our biggest player, I don't even know.
Probably.
It might be Talmadge. It's probably Talmadge. It's Talmadge.
Oh,
Oh, goal there.
Goal
For
from
Lone Peak,
Lone
up in
Peak.
90.
Very good shot from the top of the box. Didn't see it coming.
And the Knights will take a 1-0 lead. So, at 30-minute mark, Pleasant Grove down 1-0. They will start trying to get something working on the offense. I feel like this is going to be a very slow game. Even though we had a very quick goal, with how cold it is, it's not going to be a ton of
Let's
it.
see. We're trying to maintain possession here for the Vikings. We've had majority of possession this game, but I feel like we're just going to try and slowly work up into it. I feel like that's how it goes for us a lot of these games.
Yeah, that was really, I'd say, Lone Peak's third attack movement up into the box.
They are effective when they get up in the attack, which is why I need to be more careful.
Sorry, a little trouble with our broadcast right now. And
Good stop by Ashby.
our camera's glitching out a little bit for us. Hold on for a second.
PG on the attack here. Number 7, Tommy Seaver with the ball, cut to the outside on the left. Very good moves there. But just barely stolen by Lone Peak.
Yeah, Lone Peak's defenders, very aggressive style of play.
Yeah, last for JV, they're very similar too. We've had 2 injuries on the Vikings so far. Our midfielder, Clayton Nicolano, with a broken collarbone. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, what I've heard. And Isaac Fossum on the back line for JV also hurt. Quite aggressive out there.
Oh, great job there.
Oh, almost.
Almost Talmadge. I thought he was gone if he beats him.
Yeah, we're
He got that
getting pretty
ball.
close. I feel
I'm
like.
gonna go to the radio
After goals,
see what I
PG
can
likes to
grab
step it up.
to see if there's something else, and I'll talk to her.
And right now,
And
I'd like to thank Parker, who's here broadcasting with us tonight. It's always very nice to have some of the soccer players to help us out with this. Shot by Luke Holloway.
Yes. He comes up all the way from the defense, which is really nice to see because that doesn't happen very often. He likes to take those shots.
Cross to number 23, who had Lone Peak's goal earlier today. The hash. Now
Switch field, on the right side. Knocked out by Luke. The Lone Peak throw-in. Picked up by Chris. Rolls it down to Cameron. Pennock up the right side with Ashby, hopefully for a chance at a run or two. Pass to Connor Arcolano, back to Ashby, speeding up the line, barely knocked out by Lone Peak.
they're going to call that on Pleasant Grove.
Very tricky calling by the ref. Some iffy calls out there as well.
First header won by Lone Peak, but the second one corralled by Pleasant Grove, and that's going to be sent back to Chris.
Back out to Luke. Here we go. Try to work it up the left side here. A little collision there, but it'll be Lone Peak ball at about the 30 PG side.
Call the foul there on, not sure, but
He was on Luke.
yeah, I think so
A
too.
little collision.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of umbrellas being blown away out there. Tons of wind. We love that. Welcome to Utah.
We're 70 degrees on Monday and sunny, and today it snowed, so
Yeah. Great.
typical spring Utah weather.
Can't wait for the summer.
Oh, for free kick right now for the Knights.
Here we go. Into the box. Nice fight header. It's a goal.
Wow,
Wow.
two quick goals for the Knights here within 15 minutes, and Pleasant Grove is down 2-0.
Very well placed header. Trying to see whose number it was. I can't quite tell, but well placed. PG's starting to make it down. Hopefully they can maintain that composure and try and get back at it.
Yeah, I almost feel there's just something's off about Pleasant Grove tonight. There's
Yeah.
watching, broadcasting the two other games I've been able to come to. There's just something's a little slower. Pleasant Grove's usually a very fast attacking team, and
For
it's
sure.
just a half step slower tonight.
No, it was like this last season too. The start of the season was a bit rocky for us, trying to get together a new varsity team after we lost quite a few players. But having all juniors last year was a bit insane. You know, you don't get that a whole lot. Once they kind of got back into things, though, they were really good. They lost the first couple of games, but obviously we won state, and that's an awesome comeback from them. So hopefully we can get back into it again.
Yeah. Hopefully for these boys. Love all these kids.
Good people.
Carson, no longer in the ninja mask.
Up to
Ashby.
Struggles to keep it in, barely gets it in. Still up in the right corner there. PG knocked out. It'll be Lone Peak throw-in.
You bear with us for a sec. Trying to get our cameras are a little off tonight. We're trying to get them all set up.
Controlled by CJ Wiggins into Ethan Pack. Back to CJ and cross to the middle. Talmadge Woodhouse. Barely stolen by Lone Peak. Good run up the sideline there. Maybe for an attack again, but I don't know.
The window is covered in water. I have to go wipe the windows off.
Defensive line for us.
That's dangerous.
He's going to roll off Luke's foot and go out of bounds.
A little slip up there. He's frustrated at that one. Lone Peak has possession, sent to the middle. Maybe for a shot here. Barely deflected off of us. PG here. Back to Lone Peak.
To the middle for the Knights. Over to the left sideline, and that's going to go out of bounds. A little bit of an errant pass there by the Knights.
I feel like this slowness is also due in part to the loss of Jorge Valdezan last year, who was our main midfielder. He controlled the middle a lot. He ended up getting a scholarship to UVU for soccer there, and losing him was very devastating. Filling in for him has been CJ.
A one-on-one for the Knights right now. Great save by Chris there.
Very good. Slip up on defense, need to be tighter.
That's just a half step right now for Pleasant Grove is killing him.
The R ball on the left side.
Yeah.
I keep saying R, and you did not talk like that. I'm not supposed to take sides here.
Nah, it's fine. I do it all the time. I've done it for 2 years now. 3 years. It's starting to rain a little harder right now outside.
Ooh. Sheridan up down the middle. Will be our ball.
And free kick for the Knights. Over to the right hash. Right sideline, sorry. Back to the Lone Peak defense.
Sent to the middle, but recovered by
Camden Reed.
CJ Wiggins controlling, pass to Carson. Top of the box with Talmadge Woodhouse, hopefully for a shot here. Yeah, stolen, but recovered by Luke Holdaway.
Tommy now.
Working it back to the defense with PG here. Hoping for a fresh start on the attack.
Yeah, Lone Peak playing very solid physical defense right now.
They want this win for sure.
Yeah. That'll be a foul on Lone Peak and a free kick for the Vikings.
At about the 30 there. Good position for crossing to the middle. But stolen away.
Nice interception by number 23 of the Lone Peak defense. He'll try to send that up, but that'll be deflected by Camden Reed. Good defense there by Camden.
Up the right side here, Carson Nicolon with the ball, cutting in. It's stolen away by number 23. And once again, gained by Cameron Pennock. Back to Cameron, into the middle, hopefully. Here's CJ, crosses it over to the left side.
A little too hard for Tommy, and I think that'll go off Luke for, what do we call that, a night throw in.
Yeah.
And that'll be a throw in for Lone Peak right now. Oh, a free kick for
Oh, interesting.
Right now.
I didn't see how that showed up.
Neither did I, but
There we go.
play on.
Too hard of a kick. It's gonna be a goal kick here. Up to Ashby on the right side here. Ashby's one of the fastest and highest jumpers on the PG team. He's scored lots of goals for us with headers on set pieces especially. He's very effective as a right back here. Sending it up to Tommy in the right corner.
It'll be cleared by the Lone Peak D.
Controlling in the middle, Lone Peak here. Switching it over to the right side. Intercepted by Luke. Into the middle with Ethan. Tommy with possession here. Talmadge on the left, cutting to the middle. Good pass to the outside for Ashby. Back switch to the right field. And out of bounds for a goal kick. Scratch that. Corner kick. Alright, deflected off Lone Peak.
That's what we want to see here. Corner kick will be taken by Carson Ecolano.
Very skilled set piece maker. In the middle here. And off the crossbar.
Very good opportunity for the Vikings.
Talmadge pushes off of a player, unfortunately, after that miss. It'll be a Lone Peak kick in the box. Up the right side, intercepted by Luke. And back again to Lone Peak. Here we go, they're working it up the middle here, but taken by Ashby and then passed to CJ here. Trying to maintain possession. Sheridan a run on the left side here, but not quite good enough to maintain possession. Stolen by Luke.
Ashby up the hash.
Working it through players. Hopefully he takes a shot. Knocked away for a corner kick.
Another opportunity here for the Vikings. Nearly got their first goal of the game that first time.
Oh yeah. Trying to penetrate here with lots of pressure on the defense for Lone Peak. Another corner for Carson.
Sorry about our rain kind of blocking.
Almost in. Just barely knocked over. CJ with the header. Almost goes in. Lone Peak goalie hurt, looks like. He's limping around.
Sniper, something you want to hear?
Might need a sub. Yeah, he's going down. So close though. 2 headers in a row, barely over. Unfortunate.
As the saying goes, eventually Charlie Brown's going to kick that football.
There we go.
And if Pleasant Grove keeps getting opportunities, it's going to happen.
For sure.
Yeah, he's limping around. Looks like he'll be fine though. Doesn't look like he's going to leave the game.
He wants to stay in there. Be another corner for us here. Everyone moving around frantic. Good driven ball, not quite in. Tommy with the shot here.
Right off the left side.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. It's just your phone is kind of falling over a bit. Partly. So we need
Lone Peak goal kick.
Substitution right now. Luke Holdaway for. Is that Michael?
That's James Bichon.
James.
Camden Reed will take the left side where Luke was, and James Bichon moves to the middle to play center left on the back line.
Let me be honest, I'm having a hard time seeing right now, a little foggy through.
James Bichon had a rough start this season too, with 2 red cards. Very unfortunate. Or was it 1? I don't know, but he was out for a couple of games.
I think it was just the 1. Grabbed by Monkey, that's the goalkeeper.
We'll just do this until.
Lots of people up in the box here today. It's quite freezing.
Yeah, it's a very cold game, cold and wet game.
Hold on the back line. Yeah, James has the ball here. Pass to Cameron. We're trying to maintain possession. No pressure from Lone Peak though. We'll take it up the middle.
14:06 left in the first half. Ooh, hard challenge there by Lone Peak, and they're going to call a foul on that. Ooh.
Talmadge looking like he's in a bit of pain there. We'll see what happens.
Well,
I think he's fine.
Oh.
Soccer's always a hard sport because you always go, ooh, and then they get up and run, and you're like...
Yeah. Or they stay down. It just depends, you know?
Yeah, the one time where you like, get up,
Yeah.
and they're actually like, leg broken.
Boy, you red wolf, right? It's really annoying.
I don't know. But it'd be sketchy.
Barely missed by CJ. Ball to the middle. It'll be cleared by Lone Peak, but then stopped by James. Out of bounds for Lone Peak throw-in. Be a PG throw in here on the right side.
They're gonna slow down the play for a second.
Throw in by Ashby to Cameron on the back line here. Sent over to Camden. And back to James. Keeping it back here, looking for a way to penetrate up into the defense. Into the middle of CJ, fighting for the ball. Gets it past, but to no avail.
And back to the goalkeeper. Tommy flying, gets a steal there. That'll be quickly nabbed by the Lone Peak goaltender.
Very close.
Seems they're going to call a foul on. Oh,
It's Tommy looking.
a little hurt on the play.
Don't know what's wrong there. PG's just having all sorts of problems today. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe a little muscle cramp, or he did hurt his ankle earlier in the year.
That's right.
And ankles are an injury that'll come back and again, and again,
Oh,
and
yes,
again, and again.
for sure. It's what happened to Isaac just barely. JV, he's been hurt quite a few times on that same ankle, unfortunately. Looks like he's okay though. Tommy will stay in.
Long ball. It's rolling right to Chris.
Covered by Jenkins. And outside to Camden. Oh, couldn't keep it in. It's alright. Tough throw by
Little air
Chris.
pass there. Throw in. Tonight's back. That'll roll out for a goal kick. .55 left in the first half of this game. Pleasant Grove with 3 more region games after this?
I think so, something like that. We've already had quite a few here. I wouldn't be surprised if we started state soon.
Yeah, we played Westlake twice. This is Lone Peak's second time.
Play Bingham twice next week, I think.
Played Bingham twice and then AF twice.
Yeah.
So 4 more games after this.
We have a doubleheader next week, I feel like. Oh, no, not doubleheader, but one after the other. 3
Yeah.
games in 1 week, which is pretty tough to do. As a soccer player, playing a whole 90
Yeah.
minutes there.
Lots of running in soccer.
Yeah. Gotta keep strong.
Would play soccer by myself, but I hate running.
Yeah, that's a problem there.
That's the reason I'm up here, guys. Ooh!
Cross to the middle there, but knocked outside.
Second chance opportunity for the Vikings.
Ashby picking up the trash there off the cross, but it's going to end up being a throw-in. Talmadge crosses in. Knocked out by Lone Peak, but shot by Camden Reed.
Off
to the
target.
left.
That'll be another goal kick for Lone Peak. 9:40 left in the first half. Lone Peak ahead 2-0. Kick right to the side.
Sent up by Lone Peak, but intercepted by PG into the middle there. CJ Wiggins with the pass up to back to CJ. Bouncing around there.
Ashby. Back to CJ. CJ across the field to Tommy.
Left side here. Hopefully get into the middle. Quick move. Left cross. Oh, almost recovered by the keeper.
Yeah, there.
I'm so frustrated.
Keeper's going to let his players get up and just roll it to the side to his right back.
Slow start here. Tight pressure from PG. CJ almost with the grab there, but ends up with James.
Yeah. It's going to be Pack.
Meg there. Quite nice.
Sent over to Camden. Camden up to Talmadge.
Talmadge will clash with the player here, but not quite get it. Throw in for the Vikings on the left side, about the 30.
Throw in to Bashan. Back to Camden.
Sent to the middle. Cameron Pennock racing for the ball.
Not going to quite get it. Oh, does get it.
Doesn't let it out there. He's a quick player there. We like him back there. Sent out to Talmadge.
Seeing that ball roll by. But they're going to call.
Is that a PK? Yeah, we're going to get a PK there. Don't know what for.
I can't tell what they're calling it on either, but
we'll take it.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 times.
Looks like.
I seen that bull roll. Back over here reminded me of I was watching a Bundesliga game and it was so snowy that he beat the keeper and blasted it and the ball in the snow stopped the ball.
I've seen that before. Very unfortunate for the other team. Talmadge with the penalty kick.
He's going to adjust the ball there. Exactly how he wants it. I got all amped up there mentally for that penalty kick to go. He'll take it. Goal! Right. Number 1 for the Vikings.
1-2. PG. Alright, Lone Peak still up though. Long ways to go.
Yeah. But, big thing there that I've heard a lot in soccer is 2-0 is a whole different game from 3-0. 2-0, the other team scores, it's a game, and they have the momentum going with them.
2-1 is the worst position to be in.
And 2-1, that means that PG is right there and right back in the game.
It sure is rough for the other team knowing that they're just right in your backs because you don't want to tie. It's so close to it. Once a team gains momentum, it's hard to stop them, which is why I think Lone Peak scored those 2 in a row.
Yeah, for real though. Broadcasted the Corner Candy game. Here comes number 5. I can't even tell who that is. I'm not going to guess.
I'll wait for his head to turn there. I can't tell who that is either. That'll be Cody.
Cody. And then I think that's Michael checking into the game this time.
Yeah. This is Cody's debut game after his ACL injury. It's quite nice to see him back there.
Yeah. Very nasty injury.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon.
Excited to see him back. Everyone was cheering there.
Yeah. Love Cody. He's a great kid. Sideline to Camden Reed. Back to James.
Keep control there. Trying to go the left side.
We're going to turn the camera abilities to our main cameraman, Lincoln Johnson, right now. Lincoln is a G, and I kept getting lost. Sorry if you missed a few moments of that game. I know I got all 3 goals, but sorry about that. Personally apologize there.
We're back in it, though. Here we go.
Back in action. Kind of like Toy Story 2.
Cameron sends it up to the Lone Peak defense, but knocked to Talmadge Woodhouse, who gets shoved over in the middle, but advantage just given. Recovered again by CJ Wiggins in the middle here. Up to the right side by Ashby, but then back into the middle. Trying to work the ball around here.
CJ, hard-working player in the middle there.
Very.
He's also got a very nice man bun going on.
Oh, for sure.
A lot nicer than the kid with the itty-bitty man bun and the stuff coming out the back for Lone Peak, number 6.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's up. No one can compare.
What's CJ's last name? Wiggins?
Wiggins.
I always want to call him CJ Wilcox.
No, that would be the choir teacher.
That's Mr. Wilcock.
Yes.
CJ Wilcox was a basketball player that played here a while ago.
See, that's the thing is I don't watch basketball.
Wilcox's first name is Jim.
Yes, that is correct.
Who knows, it could be James, or John, or Jimothy.
I don't know, you just... It's one of those things you'll never know. Across the back to James there, working up the left side to Camden.
Oh, we lost
And to CJ, he's just all over the place today.
CJ flying around. Back to Pinnock.
Ooh. Recovered by Lone Peak, working it up the left side here. He's on a good run. He's going to try to send it to the middle.
Great defense there.
Yes, Cameron, good slide. Recovered by Cameron. He's going to get it out of there.
Ashby. Ooh, that pass deflected away.
Recovered by Lone Peak. They're going to try and send it back to regain control here. A good fight by Ethan, number 21.
And Cody's going to pick up the press there.
All right, Michael with good pressure.
3:04 left in the first half, plus whatever the ref adds on to stoppage time.
Yes.
That ball's going to go right into Chris's hands.
Awesome. Rolls it to Ashby here. He's going to take the ball up the right side.
Ashby, a very fun player to watch.
Oh, yes, very fun.
Oh, great.
Great ball.
Ooh, never mind. Sometimes hard to see the trajectory of the ball there. I thought that was going to be right on stride. And
Doesn't help with the wind either.
Yeah.
Ashby again, but taken out. Just going to get advantage there. Ethan recovers it and sends it to the left to Camden.
That was totally a foul. Are you kidding me, ref? Oh my god.
Everyone asking for a foul here. And no, nothing is coming.
Never even fought.
It's going to roll off Cody there and be a throw-in for the night.
Back corner, though, we like this position, you know. You can't throw it very far, so it gives you a chance to recover it again on their side of the field.
Yeah, for real though. She's right.
Rowan, one by Cody. Great job. And that'll go right back out of bounds. 1:54 left in the first half. Usually around 2 minutes is when the clock stops. There we go.
All right, good call,
1:48.
Parker. There we
That's when
go.
the clock will stop.
There's like 20 minutes left. It's at 30 minutes.
It's only a matter of time before we get a rest here. The rain has kind of stopped and the clouds have parted.
Yeah, it's kind of nice outside looking now.
Still a bit of wind, though, unfortunately. Wind ruins everything. Absolutely sucks.
Looks like Dawson Hanks is pulling off his jacket, and he's going to come in for Talmadge Woodhouse these last couple minutes of stoppage time.
Try to throw it in there. Here we go, Dawson. Varsity time. He was on JV last year. He was captain of JV last year. Good to see him playing up. He gets the ball. Good control. He'll send it up to intercepted by Lone Peak.
Thanks, so.
You're going to send it up the left side, but intercepted by Cameron.
Ashby up the right sideline. Dawson. Little handoff there.
Send it back to Dawson on the right side. Good trick play there. Left him off. Cross by Dawson.
Ooh, deflected.
Cleared by Lone Peak, but then back to us in the middle.
Nice job there by Wiggins. Out to Ashby.
PG maintaining
Shot.
possession as usual. Working around the back, looking for a shot. Oh, but
Oh.
sent over the top.
Oh, if only he was a foot taller.
Only Bryant. He's a good player, but his size is no match for the keepers. A shot by Lone Peak, very hard on the ground, but Chris gets it.
Pinnock up to Ashby. Ashby back to Pinnock.
We're going to keep it here for a while, it looks like. Look for a final chance before the whistle blows.
Yeah, that's also, I feel like, a hard part of soccer is you don't really know when the half is going to end.
It's kind of unfortunate, because you kind of just hope it doesn't end. Especially when you're down like this.
But luckily, you got a whole nother half of soccer to play.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we're gaining momentum here. PG's had most of the possession for the rest of the half. Michael feeling the pressure on
Looks
the back
like-
defense.
It looks like Lone Peak's kind of trying to just finish off this first half, reset, and get into the second half.
Oh, but stolen away by Ethan. Let's see what happens here. Dawson.
Dawson,
with the
long shot.
Ooh, just over.
Little wide right there. And it'll be a goal kick for the Lone Peak Knights. Lone Peak Kniggets.
Kniggets. We love that. Controlled by the center, CJ Wiggins. Stoppage time seems to be longer than we thought it would be. We're still going. Ashby will send it up to Bryant.
It's the Pleasant Grove Rec Center.
Cross it in there. Oh,
Ooh!
goes through everyone.
Kind of hit that X button a little too hard. It's going to be
Number four going at it, but goes out.
Viking throw in. And
James sends it up to Cameron. There's the whistle.
halftime. Pleasant Grove 1, Lone Peak Knights 2. Kind of a slow start for the Vikings. Kind of looked a little slow, a little off.
Yeah.
But
Good job there with the possession. I think this next half's going to be pretty interesting.
yeah, Lone Peak trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead. And Pleasant Grove
What?
right now just
Working to catch up. There we go.
playing the game.
They'll go back into the shed there. A little team talk.
And we're going to take a break right now for halftime. Mute the headphones. We hope you join us in a few minutes.
I'll let you do
Wait, I can just do this.
Wait, how do you mute it though? I think it's still getting from is it audio? My camera?
Oh, audio, yeah.
I think it's
And then you go. All right, let's begin. Sorry, that was a little bit loud. Second half starting, and the rain is also starting back up. But I'm here, Parker and Parker, broadcasting this game. The Parker Bros, not to be confused with the Parker Bros that create all of the board games, but still fun times to be had for sure. Family fun.
Not often do you get two Parkers because literally no one is named Parker.
My 9th grade PE class had 3 people named Parker in it. Yeah, it was an experience. I've never had. That was the first time I'd ever had someone else named Parker in my class.
Very.
All right, well there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Could use a Parker name there for the lone peak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of a cold season going on. Well, going back in right now. Yeah.
Possession on the PG side of the field.
Whatever.
The Ninja back out here for the Vikings.
It's not like it matters.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jeez, this blanket is so
I don't know if I dare open up the window to broadcast because it's
I
just
think they're
going
supposed
to
to
be awful.
Even warm.
But it's also getting kind of murky in here. I need one of the
Oh my.
windshield wipers for the boss. The squeegee.
It's the most brutal game I've ever done. Jeez. I think it's fine. The equipment's getting wet.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah, it is getting a wee bit difficult out here, I'd say myself.
Just go take all that. I'll get the tripod.
You're
just gonna bounce on
the wind on our side now.
That is a nice thing.
Maybe why those goals winning.
It's so wet.
I know. It's brutal.
We're keeping it in the middle here. PG, but Lone Peak steals it. Oh, then we steal it right back again here. Put it on the right side to Tommy. Hopefully we send it to
Jeez.
He's looking for someone but can't find anyone. Loses it.
Here, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Up the left side. Slide. That's the middle.
Shot.
There's the shot that goes out
Yes, yeah, thank you.
Waste some stuff right now and then open up the window and hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit better.
Alright.
Because, as they say in the Polar Express, seeing is believing.
Brace your buns, it's going to be chilly.
Hopefully, if you're experiencing this in 4D, you'll be able to feel the cold with us. Kind of like in that Bug's Life show they used to have at Disneyland.
That thing is legit.
That thing just scared the crap out of me as a kid.
The left side here for PG. Carson Delano will just barely lose it. But it's back in the corner here.
Oh, wow. I can see.
It's chaos, man. It's absolute chaos.
A little rainy outside right now, and so we're going to tuck it under the camera, under the protection of the window.
That is so much clearer.
Oh, wow. I can see. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was until we opened it.
Okay, alright. Working into the box with PG, but Lone Peak will take it. Recovered again by Ethan.
You can see the rain falling like sheets right now.
James Bouchon with the ball, tries to take a shot, but deflected by Lone Peak forward.
What's crazy is I feel like rain is like the worst thing on the planet until you're playing, and then it's not that bad.
Yeah, they probably feel pretty good actually. I mean, at times when you're not doing anything, then you don't want to die, but no.
Yeah, wind is, it's very windy outside, and that's always not the best.
Slips past Camden for
But rain is always fun to play. Oh.
The problem is with turf. Rain and turf gets everywhere. So.
Yeah.
It's so unstable. It fall over
Right now, free kick for the Knights.
Sent up from the half, covered by PG here.
Ooh, you can definitely tell the wind is with PG right now. Because that went and just fell right to the Viking defenders. Not sure.
Rough play by the big forward there. PG on a free kick in the back line.
I was going to say, not sure how that wouldn't be a free kick by the Vikings. Across the field to Bouchon. Back.
There, but almost taken up there. He got stuck on the foot.
They're going to make him move the ball back a little bit. As the wind picks up even more in this game.
Oh yeah, use that to your advantage. Change the hard pass up to Ninja.
Yeah, if you ever can't tell it's raining, just look at the bench. If it's warm outside, they'll be full. If it's cold, they'll all be up in here with us.
Yeah,
Fun times. Love the JV boys.
There's a sad sight right there. There's only about 9 people
Oh,
compared to the usual 20.
takedown there by
top of the box there. Perfect for a kick.
number 16. And it'll be a free kick. They giving him a card? Looks like they gave him a yellow on that.
Is he walking off there? Might have just given him a warning. I don't think he's subbing off.
We're gonna scooch the camera back over for a sec, trying to find an optimal position for filmography and not letting it get soaking wet. And
Water and electronics do not mix.
no, they do not, my good friend.
Bit of arguments here. They're pushing the wall back. Just kick take.
And then
Usually
Arsenal
and you follow the ball.
here. Gathering
It's
up
perfect.
Here we go. Kick. Low ball.
Take the shot. Ooh.
Just to the bottom right of the goal. The goal kick. Very close.
Yeah, very good attempt there by Ecolano, the ninja.
I always like when people taking the free kick so low because you always see it go so high, but then the low one goes in. It's like, what the heck happened?
Oh, looks like that went off of a Knight defender.
Oh, there we go. We got a corner kick. PG.
That's a very common setup for the Vikings. A quick pass in, and then oh,
Let's do everyone.
that'll be a goal kick for the Knights. And right to number 7.
Right side on the back line for Olympia.
Ooh,
Carson run up
hard,
there.
but oh, looked like it struck him in a not very fun place.
Got hit in the cojones. Right. Throw in for the Knights here. A little bit of tussle here. For the ball. Foul. Sheridan. Oh. Some argument here, but all right. Looks like we're back in it. Kick, and once again the ball stopped short by the wind. Recovered by PG. Ethan Pack in the middle here. Good fight for the ball. Ended up with Asher Carson on the left side trying to drive up the line. Switch field.
Ooh, nice pass there.
Very good.
That was a great switch.
Good fight by Camden.
I call that out on Camden.
Long deep throw. Good step by Cameron. He takes the ball and immediately sends it back up. Here we go, working it around the top of the line here, trying to get past the defense.
Siege.
Taken away, just barely. A bad ball, it'll be straight to the PG defense.
Yeah, that Lone Peak attacker not very happy with how bad that pass was.
Good control there by Ashby, straight up to Talmadge.
Let it go. Yeah. Viking throw in.
Oh. Link.
I have a interesting thing I think they should try out.
You got it, boss.
It's never going to happen in soccer, but it would be interesting if they made it whoever got the ball first got to throw it in.
Like lacrosse?
Yeah, sort of, but lacrosse is just if you're going for the shot, whoever's closest. Like if the ball goes out and you just run and pick it up and go, that would be fun.
That'd be fun. I would like that. Throwing some people onto the track there.
I'll write a letter to the MLS
to FIFA.
to FIFA.
Oh, here we go, Carson, around to the top.
Oh, shot.
Hard shot, very good shot. That was good. Recovered by the Olympique goalkeeper.
30 minutes left in the second half.
Nobody looks good.
Olympique still with the 1-point lead.
This has been
Wow.
Parker and Parker. Left side here. Oh my gosh, the rain's coming down. You can barely see the players, even though we just opened the windows.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Rain getting in.
Looks like fog, but turns out it's just water. Oh, sent across the left side to Ashby's and wide open, but cuts back into the middle anyways for a shot. Oh, barely knocked over by the Olympique goalkeeper. Nice shot by Ashby. It's very close. We're gonna have a corner kick.
Going to the left side. Oh, we have 2 balls in play now.
Uh-oh, who's gonna take which one? Oh, looks like Carson's gonna take it.
There's another rule change proposition. Soccer with 2 soccer balls.
Ooh, I like it.
It's like when you drop 2 foosballs in
Oh,
at the same time,
that's intense.
and you just go absolutely ham.
Ball goes crazy. It's knocked out though. Lone Peak clears it down to the PG back line here. James will have it. Carson Nicolano making for a break down the line, but gets tackled.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Takedown, 2 points for
All right, watch that Baptista bomb.
number 25.
Carson not so happy, trying to yell at the ref.
Wait,
here.
they called that on Carson?
Yeah, it's definitely not his fault from our view. Definitely the Lone Peak person grabbed him, but you know, sometimes the ref can't see that, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll take it. Go straight to our defense anyways.
Ref touch there by Bashan, and that'll go right to a Lone Peak attacker, number 24.
Looking to maintain possession here in the back line. Taken by a Lone Peak defender. They're going to send it back up real quick, but oh, he gets it past Pennock just barely, but then Pennock with his skill uses it to take it back. All right. Talmadge alone on the top line, tries to take on the defenders, but trips.
That was a very long slide by Talmadge after he fell down. He just kept sliding.
Yep. He tends to do that, and it's quite fun to watch.
Great job there by
Sheridan.
Sheridan.
All right.
Lone Peak, left sideline. It is just raining cats and dogs out here. Ooh, and it's cold. I am ready for summer, Parker.
For sure.
Too hard over the side. Once again, hits that X button just a little bit too hard. Do that very many times in FIFA.
For sure. Hold that button down too long, you're not going anywhere with that. Carson aims to look for someone to send it up to, but no one shows, so he takes it up by himself. He's good at that.
Carson?
His speed.
Yeah, he's got very good acceleration.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh,
Oh, good
nice
left,
move to
good
CJ.
left. Oh,
Ah,
it'll go
outside
out
to Tommy.
Who's cutting into the middle here, but gets tripped just barely. Don't think it was intentional, though.
Yeah, that was just stuck his foot out for the ball. And
Yeah, unfortunate. Good fight over there on the left sideline for the ball. It'll end up being a Viking throw-in. Sends it over to the left side to Ashby. He's going to take it to the middle, look for a person to send it to. Talmadge, there we go, control on the ball.
ooh, just little miscommunication there between Sheridan and Tommy.
Very close. Pennock with the ball, taking up the middle, pass to Sheridan. He's going to try and...
Oh.
Bad takeout there. It's going to be a Viking ball, looks like. It's a 3-on-1 there. They kind of sandwiched him.
Yeah. Reminded me of the Karate Kid, where he's like, "Sweep the leg, Johnny," or
Ooh,
sweep.
break his knees.
I guess he did. Yeah. Maybe it's not Johnny who sweeps the leg, but someone sweeps the leg.
Yeah, there you got a little Master Miyagi healing going up in here.
I need some Mr. Miyagi Healy. It's warming up my hands.
Ooh, we need those candles that magically heal
Oh, yeah.
everything.
I think that's called doTERRA.
Ah, for sure.
We're going to lower down the gate a little bit so our system doesn't get freezing. Okay, that's good.
Oh, off to the right side, off the free kick.
Oh.
Pulling out the window here. It'll be a Knights goal kick. Goes out of bounds for Viking throw-in on this. About the half.
Ashby back to Bashan. 24:30 left in the game.
Still 2-1. Knights are up.
Little student section here has increased nearly tenfold.
Oh yes.
But there's about 10 of them.
Get it? Because there's only one person. All right.
Throw into number 2. Ooh, great steal there by
Sheridan. Right. To Ethan in the middle. Cross to Ashby. They're working it around the horn here. Trying to get an open run. Carson back to Ashby. Keeping on the run here. Very open. Cross to the middle.
Oh, deflected away by the Knights goalkeeper. Great
Talmadge
job.
Fighting for the ball, but it's cleared.
That was a great job by
good passing
the Lone Peak goalkeeper.
Yeah, almost had it. Yeah. Very good defense.
Great job to extend himself all the way up for that.
He has all the time in the world. Sends it to the middle. Oh, bad touch by Tommy. Almost had it in the box there.
Yeah, tried to control and just came off his other leg as he pulled it down. I'm gonna move this down below onto my lap. Hopefully it doesn't. Just to protect it a little bit. 23 minutes left in the game. Oh, it's cold.
We bet. Good thing I have 3 layers and a blanket.
Yeah, I'm wearing a white t-shirt and a windbreaker. It's a mistake on my part.
Smart there. Just a small pass off to the right side here. They'll send it up the line. Recovered by CJ Wiggins in the middle. Gonna call a push for Vikings, and they'll pass it up to Camden Reed, who's just going all the way here, but stopped at the 18, just barely. Recovered by the Knights. They're gonna try and take it up. On the left side here. About the 50.
Good passing here by Lone Peak getting it up the field, but great defense there by James to poke that away and stop the procession.
We're good here. Right. A little tussle on the left side, but Knights emerge victorious. Once again recovered by CJ. He's on fire. There he goes.
Yeah, CJ just all over the field.
The ref stops the ball. You don't see that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. There'll be a Viking free kick in the middle.
Yeah, that one I felt like was less of a foul than a couple other ones they've called, but
for sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah, any day of the week there. Ashby with his speed goes up the sideline.
Oh, tried to get that up to Carson, but went off the back of Sheridan's legs.
Sends it up to a Viking forward, or a Knight forward, my bad. He's waiting for some support.
Oh,
but Cameron.
Great defense there. Great defense there.
Couldn't quite get it past Cameron, one of the best defenders in the state there.
Well, side judge and middle judge are disagreeing on whose throwing it is.
Looks like it's going to be a Knight. Parents are telling him otherwise, but they're not going to budge.
Thank you there, Stephen. Stephen
is our
thank you there for the
manager.
Informations.
Trying to warm up his hands with the salt shakers, it looks like.
And throw in.
Ethan will take the ball. In the middle here, he's looking for some options. Ends up going back to Camden on the right side. They're going to work it around the back here.
Pennock. Bashan. Bashan is going to poke that up and go too far. It'll be a Knight throw in.
Very unfortunate. We had a good attack.
CJ's going to... He's taking something off. I think it was a glove.
Yeah. He's getting in the game more.
Yeah.
Vikings need another opportunity here. They've had lots of possession, but just no success from it. It'll be a Viking throw in on the left side here, about the 30.
Back to Bashan. Sean, CJ.
Sends it out. Sheridan fighting for it, but loses it. Oh, weird deflection there.
CJ into the middle. Number 6 for Lone Peak. Tries to send that up. Just
wind stops it.
If the wind was falling any harder, it would have stopped that ball in midair. Tommy back to Pinnock. Pinnock across to Ashby. It's one of PG's favorite setup plays. Not sure if they're called plays in soccer, but it's one of their favorite plays is setting it up, getting it to Ashby, and then setting the rest of their offense in motion.
Works almost every time, doesn't it?
Inside to Ashby. Not Ashby.
There we go.
CJ.
Carson gets it again. He's going to send it to the middle. Bounces off Lone Peak player, though.
Sean
with control. Into the middle with Sheridan. That Meg. That was pretty nice, but deflected by a Lone Peak player to Talmadge.
Right back to Talmadge.
He's taking a shot.
Oh!
Just to the left.
Nearly. Another opportunity there by the Vikings. 18:36 left in the second half. PG fighting to turn this game into a draw.
Lots of possession here. Trying to look for some results.
Now is high school win is 3, draw is 1, loss is 0, or how does it work in the high school level?
Goals are points, like your positive goals are points. However many goals you have 4.
Goal differential.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then they also count wins and draws, so it just all depends. But if you have more wins, ultimately
you're gonna have a better goal differential. It's cold.
Last year, Vikings won their region, 6A region here. Looking to do that again. It's going to be a free kick on the left side at the Knight 30. Carson's going to take it. Everyone's lining up at the box. This is his favorite spot to take it from, so we'll see what happens. Very good ball.
Ooh, falls a little short. Great job by Talmadge to pick that up and reset the...
Good quick shot there.
Oh! Get it!
Cameron, back from the D.
Shoot.
All right.
That was kind of an errant shot there by CJ.
It's a hard position he was in.
Yeah. Hard position, and I think he slipped on the turf too a little bit.
Looks like it.
Wet turf is not very fun to try to cut on.
Knight's looking to work it up, but intercepted by Cameron. No success here for the Knights on the attack so far in the second half.
Yeah, Vikings just dominating time of possession and
Carson
controlled the ball.
Sent it to the middle. Goal.
Goal! There we go.
All right. That's Sheridan. Good cross by Carson Ecolano.
Yeah, nice job there with the assist. Sheridan.
Sheridan scored,
yeah, so great job there by Sherry.
It's all right. The crowd's going wild. They have a tie game now.
Yeah, 2-2.
Their success is starting to show.
16-16 left in the second half. It's going to be an interesting finish to the game.
Steven just reminded me last year for the home game against Lone Peak, we had a 2-2 at the end of the game and went to overtime and ended up winning.
Oh, I remember that. That was nuts.
Yeah.
that was completely insane.
We might have a similar situation here. We'll see.
We were setting up for Spirit Bowl, I believe.
Yeah.
And someone just came in and was like, no, it wasn't Spirit Bowl. I might have been at work and I was going home and someone was like, it's 2-2.
Oh, goal!
Another goal by Talmadge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That was the quickest response I've ever seen in my life. He just took it. That was bad defense by the Knights there.
Jeez, 2 goals less than a minute apart by the Vikings to give them a 3-2 lead and tons of momentum right now. Jeez, if that was basketball, that would have been an and 1 too.
Oh my gosh.
That was.
You got a goal on the foul. That's insane.
Jeez, that was beautiful by Talmadge.
All right.
The booth earlier, there's a score right there.
Oh, yeah. The crowd's getting excited here. I think the team is hyped up now. We're going to look for more goals. 15 more minutes left to do some work. All right.
Keep the foot down on the gas pedal here.
We're not done yet for sure. The rain has stopped. Let's see what happens.
Field judge.
They're calling it a goal, looks like.
Talking to the sides. Not sure why they wouldn't have called that a goal, but
Yeah, it was good. All right, kickoff here. Knights have possession.
Talmadge. Geez, that looked like something straight out of a FIFA game. What he just was just
so awesome. Didn't look like it was going in, but then it did.
Kind of clipped Sheridan, what they're going to call advantage on that.
All right.
Sorry, Sheridan kind of clipped them, but
Lone Peak working up the side here, but intercepted by the defense.
Yeah, 24's in some pain.
Yeah, he's not looking too hot there.
Yeah.
Bad touch there.
Nice
Carson's
job,
going to have it on the left side at the 50. Send it up to Talmadge again. Let's see if he can do something, but just poked away.
They're going to give a yellow.
Actually, I think it's dying faster.
What was that for?
For the clip on, I think that was, they're debating if it's between Ashby, which defender, but I think it was on Sheridan. Yeah.
Just a bit of confusion.
They're going to give him.
It just looks like it's just a warning. Yeah, we've given him a yellow. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yellow card.
All right.
He's going to have to step out.
Okay. All right. Well, he's got a goal to show for it, so.
Yeah, that's got to be really hard by the ref to try to remember who the
I think Sherry
was on.
clipped someone.
Yeah, Sheridan just, if you missed that, clipped a defender coming across.
Just accidental, but
Yeah.
you know, it's hard to tell sometimes. Ref's got to be safe. It's going to be a Knight throwing at about their 30.
Oh. Rain's died down a little bit. Looks like the wind has a little bit too.
Quite
Still very bitter cold.
nice. Oh, yes. The wind's blowing in our direction now, feels like.
Yeah, right into the booth.
Good times. They're going to sub Sherry back in, it looks like pretty soon here. He's lined up at the half already.
James.
That's how the
Ooh.
rules go. Very slim pass right there across the field to Ashby. He's taking it out the side. He's got all the room in the world.
Talmadge in the corner.
He's all hyped up. He's going
They're going to
quick.
call offsides.
Too bad.
Ooh.
It's close.
Yeah, that was a very close game.
Close.
Dang it.
Of course, Daddy doesn't charge.
Not doing a good enough job, Lincoln.
Knights send it up. Wind kind of stops it though.
Oh,
Camden falling over, trying to play defense. It's all right. He recovered. And Cameron will slide in to get the interception there. Cleared away by Camden up to Tommy.
Camden.
It's just bouncing all around over there. That's all right. Tommy emerged
Ooh.
victorious. Reflected off to Carson, the defender. He's going to take it up now. Lots of forward momentum going. Going to bring it back just for safety, though.
If you're having some trouble, I'd like to tell you now it's Carson Escalano. That's his name.
Oh, there's no one there
The
for his
man in
through
the
ball,
mask.
but Bryant's going to go for it. Body off there. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick on the Knight side.
Both goalkeepers in festive colors tonight. Lone Peak in green and Chris in red.
There we go. It's the best way to go. Last year he was orange. I think he likes these a bit better. It's funny how goalkeepers are with the neon colors.
Yeah. Sheridan's back out into the game. Checking in for Bryant.
Oh, shoot.
We got
Good job.
like to give a big shout out right now to our viewers who are watching this game. We love you. Appreciate your support of our club and what we do. And our soccer boys.
Of course. Here's Talmadge sending it back to James, trying to work it back up. A little bit of a bad touch there, but intercepted by a Lone Peak player. It's barely going to keep it in, but goes right back to James.
Soccer players are so flexible.
Very.
Like, I see a lot of things and I'm like, my groin would have been destroyed or my hamstrings.
Oh, for sure. Have you seen Chris can do the splits?
Yes, I have seen that.
It's quite insane. I like it.
Yeah.
What would it be like, you know?
Yeah.
Shot by Lone Peak.
Ooh, right off the top crossbar.
There we go. Very lucky there. place, but he's going to have a goal kick.
Speaking of splits, most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life is 2017 college football playoff national championship when Clemson beat Alabama.
Oh, I remember that.
I believe it was Christian Wilkins or one of their other defensive linemen pulled into a full split at 300 and some pounds. That was
a sight to see. I remember seeing the footage there. I love it when football players do funny things.
Yeah.
It's good time.
Both types of football players too.
Oh, for sure. Football. Carson, he's gonna intercepted by Lone Peak player as he tried to send it across the field, and recovered by Cameron once again on the back line.
Pack up the side to Camden Reed. Ooh, nice little stop there by Camden.
Pull
Back.
It back. Oh, he's cutting through. He's got open space there to Sheridan. Back to Ethan. Good wall pass.
Little hard, almost a beautiful give and go there.
Just stopped by that defense.
Yeah.
Bad ball by Knight's going to go straight to James and then back out to Ashby on the left side here.
And here comes the Viking offense. Good idea there by Ashby, trying to send up and see if Talmadge can complete a hat trick for this game.
Oh, yeah. He's on fire. All right, just barely got away from Carson there, who pressured the defensive line. They're trying to work it up the right side here. No avail. Goes right to Camden, and we're just going to calm down here. 8 minutes or so left in the half.
Pleasant Grove 3-2 lead still.
And back out to Ashby. Things are calming down for a sec. Starting the attack here to Talmadge. Back up the left side to Carson. Everyone's gathering in the middle for a cross. He's going to take it.
Ooh, a little hard there for Tommy and Ethan to make a run on it.
It's all right.
Substitutions in for the Knights. We're going to have 3 new players entering the game.
Wish we could tell
Looks
you
like
their
one of
names.
them might be a captain. He's got some sort of armband on his arm.
Well, there you go. Played with lots of these Knights players before, and they're not too shabby. Just have a feeling that they're just not quite as well put together as this Vikings team now.
Yeah. One of my good friends who used to live here actually moved to Lone Peak. I don't actually know if he plays soccer anymore, but
Oh, it's good.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, diving header by Tommy.
Nice job there by Tommy Seaver.
All right. Sliding in from the 18 to make a diving header. You don't see that very often.
Oh, great. A beautiful job there.
Everyone going wild for that.
Yeah,
Just slipped over the goalie's hands.
both just extended.
All right, 42 there.
Not exactly sure who made the cross there. I think it was Carson Ecolano.
Makes sense. He does a lot of those on that left side.
Tommy out there. Our Nihonjin. Gotta love that man. He's a great kid in 3 of my
Our
classes
Asian
this year. I
players
love
out
Tommy.
there. Taken by Ethan in the middle here. Lone Peak losing some steam after all these goals scored on. That's 3 in a row now.
Oh, and
Talmadge with a break.
Talmadge.
Oh, he's going to cut in, take a shot.
Oh!
Just barely stopped by the goalie.
Geez, PG. 5:55 left. 2 goal. PG on a 4-0 run right now since midway through the first half. Ooh, Ashby about keeps that in bounds, but it's going to roll out for a Knight throw-in.
Good stuff. Chris yelling for everyone to keep up the steam. We don't want to lose it here. If we can make a 5-2 lead, that'd be awesome. Recovered by Sheridan on the left side here to Ashby. And trying to make some close passes, trying to work it out of this corner they're stuck in. Good cut by Carson. He's going to take it up the line, but gets tripped.
Yeah. Is it just, has number 24 had short hair the whole game? I know that's totally random, but like, I swear he had long hair earlier in this game.
Me too, actually. Hold on. Where's the other long-haired kid? Is he even out there anymore?
Maybe I'm thinking of 23, who had a little longer hair.
The world may never know.
Oh well, back to the game. Carson Ecolano, free
kick.
throw here. Free kick, sorry.
Into the middle. Everyone jumps up for the header.
Oh!
Not quite. James tried to get on that one.
I'm going to call off.
I think it was offsides.
Offsides, yeah.
Like yeah. Very small offsides there. Ethan with defense doesn't quite get it. Everyone trying to recover as Lone Peak Knight takes it up the field.
Yeah, counter-attack opportunity there. Falls to nothing for the Knights.
They go to a throw-in for the Vikings.
And they're going to sub in Bryant for Sheridan right now.
So Brian getting some playing time.
Rain and wind pick back up now. 4 minutes left in the game. Pleasant Grove 2-point lead.
4-goal streak. Still can't believe that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Talmadge almost with the hat trick here. Oh, Lone Peak fighting for it. He's going to cut in. No avail though. Bryant gets the ball, but stolen after he's taken on by a couple players. Shot by Lone Peak. Goes out wide to the right side.
Where's Steven? Is he back here? No, that's good. That's good. Is there a roster up here for Lone Peak?
Tries to send it up the middle, but Lone Peak gets it on the line there. Just playing boot ball now, not much possession there. Back to PG. Back to Chris. He's going to clear it. A little bit danger.
Oh, wow.
Long kick.
Yeah, the ball just took that all the way.
All right. Coast to coast. Why not?
One of the most impressive, and that ball barely making it to the 45-yard line. Just the wind so strong right now.
Really can't return it for sure. Talmadge with the ball. Meggs. Wow. Would have been a nice ball. No one expected that, though.
One of the most impressive things I've ever seen watching soccer was a long time ago. I was watching a PG game, and it was at Spanish Fork, I believe, and their field is short. It's a small field. And the goalkeeper just kind of looked up and was like, okay, and booted it and scored. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life to this day.
Oh.
Just the ball is, every time PG clears it, is
Just
all the way.
Doesn't help with the wet grass either.
Yeah.
Oh, Talmadge pressuring the defense. Going to call a foul on him. A little bit too much physicality though. Taken by Ethan on the right side. He's going to pass it to the middle. CJ, but it's going to be taken by Lone Peak. Oh, nice stop by Camden.
They're going to call, yeah, foul there. I thought he was going for ball, but.
Unfortunate. It's neither of their faults, I feel like. But just counting out the space for the wall. PG's gone a bit crazy here. Got some subs lining up. We have Dawson Hanks and Cody coming in for some players. We don't know who yet. Let's find out after this play. Lone Peak free kick. Here we go. Bullet. Stopped by Chris.
Great save there by Chris.
Did you need Steven?
I was going to ask you a question earlier, but we found it out. Thank you.
It's going to be a corner for the Knights.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. Clock stopped, and The time now will be up to the refs how much we have.
Let's see here.
Remaining.
Kicks off into the middle. A little bit too high. James is going to fight for that ball on the right side, but it's going to go out. Good bounce there.
Sorry, I got a bad cough going on right now.
Here comes the suds. Evan Dawson going for Tommy and Cody in for Carson. We'll see how that goes for them. Just a little bit of time here at the end. Tommy with the diving header there. Everyone's cheering for him.
And Carson with a couple assists, too. Great games by both of them.
All right, Lone Peak will take it up the middle here, looking for an opportunity, but not going to get it. CJ clears it. It's going to go to the right, to the left side for Ashby. Up to Talmadge.
Oh, here goes Talmadge.
Good break. He's going to take it all the way up here. Everyone gathering in the middle for the cross. Oh, but he can just take it by himself.
Yeah, kind of got grabbed there, too.
Oh, bad angle. It's all right. Yeah. People pulling him in all sorts of directions, but he still got the shot off.
Oh, my gosh. The pressure.
Goal kick recovered by Ethan. And Cody's going to go after it, but it's going to go out of bounds. Knight throw in.
Very blustery night outside.
Still raining.
Yeah.
On and off for sure. Hopefully it's gone tomorrow and never comes back.
I agree. Actually, summer rain's always fun. Warm rain is good.
That's true.
But cold rain is just...
No. We're going to have it up the right side with Dawson. He's going to keep it in bounds. But then knocked out by a Lone Peak player. Throw into Ethan. He's going to maintain possession here. Back to Camden. Put in the middle to Bryant. He's got open space. Sends a through ball, but intercepted by the defense. And back up again to Cody.
Cody.
Chips it over.
Ooh.
Barely missed. But it's still going.
Oh, darn.
Oh, good defense by Cameron.
Great D.
Kid didn't even know what happened. He just rolled over himself.
Wow. That was a great stop there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Still amazed. As,
Ashby
cross opportunity for Ashby. Looks like he's just going to chill in the
trapped
corner, though.
Oh, good juke. He's taking on two players and winning, so. Knocked out of bounds by a Lone Peak player.
Yeah, not sure how much Ashby was going in the corner to set up a cross or just trying to kill clock. Probably a bit of both.
Yeah, you never know what he does, but he always has a reason, which is good. Throw into him again. Let's see. Oh, pushed over. Number 24 on Lone Peak. That's the game, though. So
that's the game.